what's up everybody? This is Jewel, your resident agent mommy, and welcome back to She Rises from SIDS. Now, it has been a minute since I've made a video, I've created content for my channel, but I had to come on here because today is a very special day. It is Father's Day, so I just want to give a very special Father's Day to all the fathers, whether your children are in heaven or here on earth. Happy Father's Day to you. And I want to talk a little bit about the importance of making the men in our lives feel as a part of our journeys as possible. You know, men and women are so different. We, as women, we express ourselves way more so than a man can ever or will ever be willing to do. And there are some men out there who are very expressive and they have no problem in giving their feelings and their emotions, but for the majority of men, they have issues with talking about their inner deep feelings, and especially if they go through anything traumatic that really puts a blow into their ego, because you know, men are created to be protectors, and for many of them, when they lose a child, in this case to SIDS, since this platform is She Rises from SIDS, if they lose a child, you know, oftentimes they may feel as if I've let my family down. I couldn't protect that baby, and so if I can protect that baby, then how can I even protect my family? And so it does a number of things to the male psyche, and many men will actually admit in the infidels community that they are struggling with trying to be strong for their wives, but actually trying to be strong for themselves. And so we as women have to be sensitive to that, and we have to like kind of step back and say, okay, yes, I'm feeling this way, but how is my partner feeling, and how can I help them? How can I help them to express themselves, to get over to the other side? How can I get them out of their shell to really express their pain? Because when you stay in grief, and I think I talked about it in one of my other videos, when you stay in grief, it creates a myriad of other issues that can actually trickle down and affect every area of your life. And so when you feel as if your life, and I'm speaking to the men now, when you feel and you see as if your life is remaining in a stagnated position, you have to look at yourself. If you have dealt with some sort of tragedy like SIDS, you have to look at everything and you have to say, listen, is my life stagnated right now because I have left grief unchecked, unresolved? I have not gone inside my psyche and dealt with this. I've been focusing on my wife, I've been focusing on my other live children, but have I really taken care of me? Have I really taken care of me? And man, I want you to ask yourself this today on this Father's Day. Have you checked your grief out? Have you looked within yourself and said, look, this is what I went through, but have I dealt with it? Have I truly dealt with it? So I want to encourage you today that if you have not dealt with your grief, that on this Father's Day, that you celebrate the life of your angel, that you celebrate the life and the time that you had with your baby, whether it was a period of a few days, a few months. Some parents, they have lost babies up to 15 months old, but whether you have spent 2 days or up to 15 months, you have spent time bonding with that child. Know that that child is so much a part of you. Just because he or she is no longer there does not mean that they are no longer your child. And you don't have to think about their memory. Think about their memory. That baby is a part of you. That baby is a part of you. And it's okay to just take a moment for yourself and look at how you are feeling instead of trying to be strong for everybody else. Because sometimes when we're strong for everybody, we put ourselves in a vulnerable situation. So I just want to show love to all the dads out there, you know, who have experienced some form of infant loss, letting you know that you're still a father. You're still a father. You are still a father. Your baby is not here on earth. Your baby's in heaven. And that little baby, boy or girl, is watching over you, seeing about you. And they want you to look at your grief. Yes, it's sad. You miss them. You want them to be there with you. You want to watch them grow up. You want to watch them create milestones and memories. You want this. You want this. But this was not the reality that God gave to you. So I want you to take a moment today, if you have not checked your grief out, to really internalize within yourself, dads. Internalize within yourself and say, I need to fix me. I'm tired of being strong for everybody else. I need to fix me. Because fixing you actually makes you stronger. When you don't talk about your feelings and when you don't share and express yourself and create that vulnerability. And vulnerability does not make you weak. Vulnerability does not make you less of a man. It makes you strong. It makes you strong. Listen, as a woman, I feel like I unlocked my strength when I went through this. I found myself when I went through this, as crazy as that sounds. But strength is usually discovered and found through the toughest situations. So once again, guys, happy Father's Day to all of you who have your babies in heaven and in earth. And just remember that God is walking with you every step of the way. It's not going to be immediate. It's not going to be immediate. It's not. Watching this video today, it's not going to be your quick fix. But hopefully I'm giving you an epiphany. And hopefully you are realizing that this is a journey. This is a journey. And you take each day at a time, one day at a time. It's okay to express yourself. There's nothing unmasculine about it. And always remember, you're still a father. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Just wanted to make this quick video. Thank you so much for watching, taking the time out on your day. Moms, be sure to love up on all the daddies in your lives. Be there for them. Just be their strength. God took the rib out of the man to create you. And so your purpose is to walk side by side with that man to help him to unlock who he is. Because as you, mommy, you're unlocking who you are through this situation. It's also your duty to do the same for him as he has done for you. So God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and share this video to all the fathers that you know who have dealt with sudden infant death syndrome or any form of infant loss. And come back soon. I'm so happy that you are here. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. And thank you so much for your patience. I love you guys. Take care. And always, for Daria Leva. Bye.